Travis, welcome in. Baron, Hugh, good to see you guys. All right, I think we're good there. Send out this notification. Booyah. Oh, Baron, that's no good. Hopefully you're not getting sick. My wife is currently sick and still trying to get over it, so I hope that you are not sick yourself. That is no fun. No fun at all. Alrighty, so the event, guys, is live. Hugh, thank you for the likes. Why is everyone sick? It is springtime. That's a pretty common time to get sick for a lot of people, I feel like. As the seasons change. But guys, the Hoppip event is live, so hopefully we can get some sick new Pokemon. Yo, what's up, Wordsworth? Stay safe. I appreciate that. I will do my best. So far, I haven't gotten sick myself, so cross my fingers and my toes that we stay that way. Man, we have so much to do. But we finished our Pokemon Center here, which is epic. Also, I set up this whole thing for Blaziken, and then last night when I was just checking on stuff, Blaziken spawned in the birdhouse we have at the beach, so we gotta go grab him and bring the fire chicken over here. Yo, what's up, Ali? Sokka, Olivia, good to see you guys. And again, Hugh, thank you for all the likes. Is Lucario in this? Riolu is, so I don't know why he wouldn't be. Oh wait, this Pokemon Center has stained glass windows? Oh, that's sick. I love that. I love that a lot. How's everyone's Monday going, though? Sorry I'm streaming a bit late. I would have liked to stream earlier, but Mondays are a hard day for me to stream, I gotta be honest. Olivia, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. It's been a Monday. I feel that. I feel that. Mondays are brutal. Oh, we got a Mewtwo stamp. I'm sorry, Squirtle. I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of you, buddy. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we have... How many more days do we have for the stamps? It ends on the 12th. So Tuesday, Thursday, or I mean, Tuesday, Thursday. Yes. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is when it ends. So we could get... Oh, if we got Articuno, I'd have to get rid of the Venusaur stamp. And we'd have all the birds, Mew and Mewtwo. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, Mewtwo stamp. Maybe I'll open up the map for you guys if you want to grab a Mewtwo stamp. I don't know what the stamps do, if you can like keep a booklet of them later of what you're able to get, but might be cool. Hey Travis, welcome in. You haven't gone to school in 3 months? Are you supposed to be going to school? Nah, this stamp goes hard. Mew, Mewtwo, 2 of the legendary birds, and Venusaur. I gotta get Articuno. If anyone has an Articuno stamp, I need to get it from you. Because that's sick. That is so cool. What's up, Cameron? You graduated early? Ooh, nice, Chris. Good job and congrats. Big congrats. That's super cool. Alright, so before we leave here, we actually don't have that much ash at all. What was the... Oh yeah, rollout. I'm gonna collect some more of this ash so that we can make a bunch of glass while we're waiting. What's the habitat for Jigglypuff? It is unknown to me yet. We just started today, so I'm gonna go... I'm just setting up some glass to get cooked while we are playing. And then we will go check out the event with Hoppip. So stick around. It's custom items for the Hoppip event, so you have to have those specifically. This makes it so much nicer. Oh my gosh. Getting rid of the ash with Graveler. It's a little less controlled, obviously, but man, all of that ash gone so fast. The resident who got you sent home 2 weeks ago came out of her room and was staring at you in silence. Oh, sorry about that, Allie. That's hard. That is hard working in that industry. For Hoppip, you don't know the habitat? No, not yet. We have to do the event. So I'll do the event here in a second. Another CD. Yippee. All right, let's go get the Hoppip stuff going so that we can get Jumpluff, Skiploom, and Hoppip. In the short, one of the shorts I did about this event, I said you can get Hoppip, and then I showed Skiploom at that very second, which was not like a, hey, you can get Hoppip and here's Hoppip to show you. It was just that was just the section of the video it was on. And so many people commented, that was Skiploom? Did you realize that was Skiploom? I'm like, yes, guys, I realized it was Skiploom. I was not saying it's Hoppip. I know the difference. I promise. Yo, Super Taco, thank you for the likes. Welcome in. Raboot, I need you. You need a new God of War game just released? Oh, nice. I never really played much God of War, to be honest. All right, let's teleport to the main habitat. And, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I have arrived home. Yes, the hole that is my home. Yo, Justice, thank you for all the likes. But hopefully you guys, if you're not having the greatest Monday, hopefully it gets better for you. My Mondays, it's going good. I got a lot done. A lot done. Still a lot to do, but we've got some new shorts coming out here this week. So that's fun. We figured out the issue with the free-for-all video, so that should be out this week. Cross our fingers. Please pray that that video doesn't get delayed again. We're starting a new series this week with Culpa and Peekaboo, so that'll be fun. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be so fun. And that series, I think, it's gonna rotate between our channels, 3 episodes weekly. So it'll go, I don't know what order, but it'll be like Peekaboo, Culpa, Shiny Cosmic, Peekaboo, Culpa, Shiny Cosmic. So excited for that. It's like an old school Let's Play. Some rain. I feel like it's washing all away my worries. Away all my worries. All right, so Pokopia, what's up, Dre? Pokopia is so good. I have zero idea what I am supposed to be doing for this event. I know there's supposed to be like little pollen things. Oh, actually, why is the event not active? Here, one sec. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Probably Turtwig if I had to choose one, but I hate choosing favorites. I love so many of them. Let's go a couple hours forward because I believe it should be live. Yours is Cubone. Nice. Yeah, what's the rest of your guys' favorite Pokemon? Curious. Oh, let's see. Do you have more stuff that I can trade for honey? Maybe? Industrial bed, box sofa, chic sofa. Let's go industrial bed. You time skip? Yes, I have no problems with time skipping. It's a feature that they allow in the game, so I'm gonna use it. See, the event should be active right now, so I'm not sure what is going on. Any consequences? Not that we know of so far. And I've done it a lot, testing different stuff, so. So Blastoise is in here right now, but he shouldn't be in here. Grubby letter? What? What is a grubby letter? Yeah, it's a lot like Animal Crossing, New Horizon. So it doesn't seem like there's any negative effects so far. Obviously, that can change, but I don't think it will. No, give me my gold back. No. I just wanted to give you one Blastoise, jeez. Mankey in the OG series is one of your favorite episodes? Nice. I want to know what the grubby letter is. Also, if you guys are new, say hey. I'm curious who all is watching. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. That's one heck of a trade. 1 gold bar for a grubby letter. Postage stamp with a Pokeball pattern on it. What does it do? It's literally just a letter. Guys, I just got scammed by Blastoise. That's crazy. I can't believe Blastoise just scammed me. Would you say there's more? Got Sammy after a while? Craig, there's so much more. I as much as I love the Animal Crossing series, this game has so much more. I'm super confused. I accessed the event before, and the Pokemon Center had all these, like, flowers on it. So I'm confused at why I don't have the event right now. What is going on? It's the 10th? I thought it was the 9th. Everything I read said the 9th. You're probably going to get a Switch 2 and get it, though. It looks similar. Yes, it's very similar to Animal Crossing. So if you got bored quickly of it, the game might not be the best for you, but I think there's quite a bit more. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Zaber. William, thank you for the follow. That's weird. I could have swore it said 4 p.m. EST on the 9th. But what's up, Hoppip? Just the Pokemon I was looking for. You know how you helped me find cotton spores? Well, I guess it's time to find some more. Dropped you a follow. Appreciate that, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are new, consider dropping a follow. I appreciate it. Hey, so I could get a Dragonite stamp. I'm gonna get that over Venusaur for now, but it's definitely not as cool as having another legendary. It's 5 p.m. EST right now. I 4 p.m. PST, maybe. I don't know. I'm not even either of those time zones, so maybe I'm just dumb. Watching stream during lunchtime? Nice, Jazzy. Lunchtime? That's crazy. You're an hour behind EST? Yeah, I'm an hour ahead of PST, Mountain Time, so whatever that means. It's 3 p.m. for me. So these are all the items we can get from Hoppip. We can get picnic blanket, water bottle, lunchbox, juice trio, flower backpack, flower garland, the flower cushion, the flower table, the flowery table setting, and then dandy flower seeds. So, go to a Dream Island. There's always stuff there. So do you need to go to Dream Island to get the cotton spores then? You're Isabella? Welcome in, Isabel. Can I call you Isabel? Izzy? Dude, you don't have the event? Ruby, I think it might be starting tomorrow. Sarah B. Yeah, so Sarah B updated to the 10th. I think it was supposed to go live the 9th when they announced it, but everything's updated to the 10th, so you should have it tomorrow. Your boyfriend won't let you borrow a Switch 2. The game is very fun. Very, very fun. So we have to go to a Dream Island, huh? Okay. We have a Ditto doll, right? I haven't been to the Ditto Dream Island yet. Yeah, of course, Ruby. Hey, Dragonheart, thank you for the follow. Pokemon, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Harvest. It's Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Dragon Quest Builders, Viva Pinata. If you guys have ever played Viva Pinata, say me in chat. I want to know how goated you guys are. And don't lie. I can smell a lie from a mile away. Press A. Oh, to make it jump? No, no. I'm good. Never heard of it? You live for Viva Pinata? Dude, Viva Pinata was the GOAT. I loved Viva Pinata. Naruto Run? Yes. And Naruto, chat. The game is practically its own anime. Harvest Moon? Yeah, I think that's any, like, farm sim style game, I guess. Would have Harvest Moon aspects. So we got the Cleffa doll. I thought we got the Ditto doll. There's no way. Am I blind, chat? Where's the Ditto doll? I don't think I have it. That's crazy. I definitely thought I got that. Have I seen a rainbow unicorn? No? What? Are you talking about Ponyta? Galarian Ponyta? Because no, I don't think that's in the game. You're getting rid of all the volcanic ash? Yeah, that's brutal. Well, I guess we're going to the Clefairy area. This is the Dream Island, right? Gato. You see my kitty standing up in the back? I got a couple cats in here with me today. You looked it up. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. The Rainbow Donkey. Yes. Dude, Viva Pinata on the Xbox 360. That game was so fun. Oh, dude, the kitty big yawn. He's a good boy. Hey, Alex, thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. Appreciate you guys. Need the Dragonite plushie. I need a lot of plushies. If you guys have some of the plushies, let me know. Hey, there's some cotton spores. Escanor, you want to say hi to chat? I can't hold you right this second. Oh, big stretch. You're so big. This is my biggest cat. Not fattest, but just biggest. He's super tall. He's my buddy, though. Anytime I lay down in bed, he hears it and comes running to lay on my chest. Oh, I have 3 cats in here right now. Didn't realize that. Will they release a new regional form in Pokopia? I mean, there's already technically forms in Pokopia. I don't know if they count as regional forms, though. He knew you were talking about him. He's a good boy. What'd you miss, Gooburger? Nothing much. We just barely started the Hop-Up event, which we're technically a day early, so I should probably change my title. But whatever, it's not a big deal. You guys can forgive me, right? Again, if you guys are new, my name's QJ Cosmic. We make lots of Pokemon content, both news, updates, fun little gaming content, shiny hunting, all of that jazz. So if you like that stuff, drop a follow. We're always live on TikTok as well as the Red app and Purple app. We have multiple channels, so you can find all of those in the LINK in the BIO. I can't say that out loud or TikTok gets real angry. Rams, thank you for the follow. But we are live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then occasionally Monday and the weekends, occasionally. Shiny Pokemon, not in this game, sadly, not in this game. It would be amazing if there were shiny Pokemon in this game, but it makes sense that there's not. It just doesn't really fit with the style of game. We gotta collect these bad boys, these little cotton spores. I love the music in this game. They've been crushing it with their remixes for like just this jazzy, fun version of the song. You're attractive and your voice is like butter. What's up, Andre? I'm attractive. Have you seen yourself? I appreciate that, though. Thank you. Flatter me. I've said this before, and I'll say it until the day I die, probably. I always find it funny that people are like, oh, I love your voice, or oh, your voice sounds good, or whatever the case may be. Because, to me, my voice, like speaking right now, what I hear sounds good, right? Sounds kind of, you know, it's got a brassy, manly rumble a little bit. It's not too high-pitched, but it's not super low. And then I record myself for videos and listen back to it, and I'm like, wow, I sound like a prepubescent teenager that's super nasally and sick. So I appreciate the compliments. It's funny to me whenever people comment on my voice, because that's not what I hear at all when I listen back to recordings. This always makes me self-conscious. I'm like, what do you guys truly hear? Shiny Pokemon might be extinct. No. We're only collecting one of each Pokemon in this game, so it doesn't make sense to have shinies. Is the event happening? So Leo, it's apparently happening on the 10th, so we just time skipped over to it. Everything I saw said the 9th, and then everyone updated their posts about it. So unfortunately, it's happening tomorrow, but you can time skip to do it, which is what we're doing right now. 3 your local time. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow now, for whatever reason. Hey, Kidder, thank you for the follow. There's something kind of upsetting as someone who started with Gen 1 seeing all the locations destroyed that you recognize. Yeah, I feel ya. You hear the vibrations travel through your skull. No, and I get that. I get that, you know, why I sound different to myself than I do when I record myself. But that just leans itself even more into my feeling that I don't sound as good as I think I do. Because what I'm hearing is not what you guys hear. But you're addicted to Pokopia? I love it. It's so fun. Iron chair. I love stealing all the items. Don't mind if I do. Favorite Pokemon? Turtwig. What product do you use in your hair? Theo, I don't use product in my hair. I, for the longest time, used like this got-to-be glued gel in my hair until my barber taught me how to blow dry it. So I always thought, you know, growing up, blow drying your hair was for girls. And then my barber's like, no, dude, check this out. And he taught me how, and it's really easy. It just takes a couple minutes, but you have to train your hair to do what you want it to. So, got to use women's shampoo and conditioner. Yes, and that is another thing. I don't use specifically women's, but I don't use the like all-in-one body wash, conditioner, yada yada. But the way I blow dry my hair and don't use product is I use a brush, not a comb, because it kind of fluffs it up more. But I'll brush into it a little bit, and then I push forward so that it creates the shape I want. And I blow dry it for just a second there, move on to the next spot, move on to the next spot, and then I go back and do that a little more until it's slowly dried. That way I'm not burning my hair, but at the same time, it's kind of training it where I want it to sit. So, no product for me, and I like it that way. Have I ever played Pokemon Diamond? Gen 4 is my favorite generation, so yes, I've played a lot of Pokemon Diamond. New Mario movie trailer just dropped. Did it? Ooh. I'm excited for the new Mario movie. I genuinely liked the first one. I thought it was a lot of fun, and then Mario Galaxy is just peak. So I'm very curious how good it's gonna be. You can't use conditioner, it turns your hair oil slick. Yeah, for me, again, if you don't know much about hair care, this might be gross to you, but I only, I rinse my hair every day, but I only shampoo and condition my hair usually once a week, unless I get it really gross and it's starting to get greasy. Because as soon as I shampoo and condition it, my hair loses all of its hold. It just becomes straight and droopy, and I look like an emo goth boy, just hair down in my face. And I have to put product in it then for like the first day after I wash it. So I usually wash it like Friday nights, or Saturday mornings, so that when I'm streaming and making content, it's not all droopy and unmanageable. At first you thought this would be boring and take away from the concept of Pokemon. No, this game's so fun. Honestly, it's hard to say because there's some bangers coming out, but I think this game genuinely has a chance to at least be nominated for Game of the Year. Now, if Crimson Desert comes out and is as good as it seems like it's going to be, and there's a couple other games, Fable's coming out as well, so there's a few good contenders, soon and later in the year. But this game honestly has the bones, has the ability to get nominated. They did a really good job with this, which I really like the attention and effort fan games get, or not fan games, side games get. I really wish mainline games would get a little more time and energy put towards them, but... And that's why I'm not all that upset that Gen 10's not coming out till 27, because that means they took a lot more time to work on it than they've really taken in the last 4 or 5 generations on any of the games. So more time, as side games have shown, usually means a better product. Do you get a notification? So Chimp, the event starts by going to your first Pokemon Center, and you'll see it's covered in like flowers and whatnot, and there's going to be a Hoppip outside, and it'll notify you saying like a certain Pokemon is the talk of the town or something. And then once you talk to Hoppip, you have to go to the Dream Islands like this and collect all of these little cotton spores. But it should start tomorrow for you guys, unless you time skip. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Sorry if I don't see all of chat. You know, we're getting a lot more viewers recently, which is really nice, but it does make it a little harder to see chat. So if I miss a question, feel free to repeat it. But yeah. God's real, Jesus paid for you all. Yeah, I love Jesus. Trust me, he is in my life. You gotta shower and wash your hair every day. Yeah, working in like hospital and stuff, I definitely can see that. You miss old Pokemon with gym battles? I mean, old Pokemon's not old Pokemon, it's still around. This is just a side game. So, don't worry, it'll be back. Gen 10 comes out next year. This game's doing insane work for TikTok streamers. Yeah, Lloyd. No, we've been creating content for a long time. I've just recently gotten back into more regularly streaming and creating content, so I think that's a big thing for me. Plus, some of our shorts, especially for Pokopia, but just in general, are going crazy right now. So thank you guys. If you see my shorts, you know, on the Red app or on TikTok, feel free to leave a comment, drop a like, watch it all the way through. It really means the world to me because it just helps push me out to people. I watched you play Paper Mario. Coop, that's forever ago. Holy moly, you've been here a while. I do miss playing variety games like that, but it's hard to create content on variety games because the algorithms punish you for content that's not consistent. So maybe one day, once we're big enough, I would love to go back to streaming more types of games, but isn't that 2D Mario? No, Paper Mario, the remake came out a little while ago, and we played that. That was a lot of fun. I actually never finished Paper Mario. We finished the Mario RPG remake, but I need to go back and finish Paper Mario. Does it make a difference which platform you watch on? Make a difference how? For like me? Yes, kinda. So for me, the most beneficial platform to watch on would be the Red app at Shiny Cosmic, especially for like these Pokopia streams, because A, it's horizontal for you guys, so you can watch full screen, but to get this second channel monetized, Shiny Cosmic on the Red app, I need 3,000 watch hours, and we're at, I think, or 4,000 watch hours, sorry, and we're at 2,500, and live views, live watch hours now count. They used to not count. So yeah, if you guys want to, you know, support me again for free and just watch on something specific, watching on Shiny Cosmic on the Red app is very helpful. Helps me get a little bit closer to that monetization. Hey, appreciate that, Leah. If we get enough people on the Shiny Cosmic Red app, I can switch which chat appears on screen horizontally to be Shiny Cosmic and not QJ Cosmic. So D-Trot, they changed, it looks like, the event to be the 10th, or at least it was always the 10th, and the news sources that we look at, like Cerebi, said the 9th, but it'll start on the 10th, guys. So you can time skip like I'm doing and have access to it early, but you're here now. Yo, what's up, Jasmine? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. All this copper's really useful too. This copper's kind of hard to get in the overworld. Too bad you don't like the Red app anymore, and that's perfectly fine. If you guys prefer a specific app, that's kind of why I stream on all three. Because if you prefer to watch streams on TikTok, then I'd rather you watch streams on TikTok. If you prefer to watch them on the Red app or the Purple app, they're there for you too. So it's kind of whatever you prefer. Just Shiny Cosmic on the Red app specifically is useful so that I can get those watch hours and get the channel, the second channel monetized. Can you swim? Yeah, so there's a skill that you learn from finding Lapras in the game. And you can turn into Lapras. It's so cute. Pretty sure Gooburger has 1,500 of those watch hours. Yeah, most of my watch hours for Shiny Cosmic come from the long form videos. That's just the easiest way to get watch hours, obviously. So as those do better, like the free-for-all video did really well, which was nice. And that, I think, got like 800 watch hours alone. So hopefully when the next free-for-all video comes out on Shiny Cosmic, which should be this Friday or Saturday, we'll be pretty much there to monetization. You have 80 points. How do you get spring water? You have 80 points. What do you mean, money? That's pretty cool. It is fun. It is fun. You can also turn, I got another skill to turn into Graveler. Whee! And we can roll around and we can break stuff as Graveler. Very nice for terraforming. You're trying to justify spending 80 bucks. I gotta admit, while it is kind of a spendy game, most games from now on are gonna be that 70 price point, right? Which is unfortunate, but that's just the way inflation and capitalist has taken us, or capitalism. But of all the games I've paid 70 bucks for, this one's definitely one of the ones worth it the most. You forget you have the Purple app, so Red app and TikTok are your top platforms. Nice. Yeah, and if you guys want to watch our long form content, we've been making some pretty fun stuff over on Shiny Cosmic. We have our main channel, QJ Cosmic, which I've been slacking on creating content for that, but soon more Fakemon stuff. I'm almost done with the next clone batch, so we can make the final video of that a year and a half later. That series has been a lot of fun, but man, it's taken a while. This is so cozy. I love this game. Isn't Nintendo suing the administration because of tariffs? I did hear something about that. I haven't followed it at all, so I don't know, but I did hear rumblings of that. Spooky, thanks for the follow. Do you know how to break the hard rocks, the gray ones in the main realm? Yeah, so once you go to one of the areas, so there's 2 areas you can go to directly off the main habitat or the main map. And once you go to the mountain biome, you unlock and you help free Chef Greedent. And by doing his quest, you unlock the ability to cook different items. And the different items, like this hamburger steak, boost your abilities for a limited amount of stamina to be even better. So, like, my leafage is boosted right now. So I can boost, because it's boosted, I can create a plus of stuff, and I can use it on stone and walls and whatnot. So you can boost leafage, rock smash, and cut so far. You have 80 points. Oh, money. If you're on the Slowpoke quest, go to your requests. So press plus and then go down to requests, which is grayed out for me because I'm on a dream island. But on the request tab, you'll be able to see the main quest to make it rain, and it'll tell you who you need to go talk to for the next part of the quest. So it'll probably be either Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. How big's the open world? It's big. It's big. I'll do a little tour for you guys once we're done with this dream island. And I'll show you just how big. And you also have to think, there's the online servers that you can play with friends. So that's another big map that you can customize and play on. And there's at least one whole new area that I still haven't even been to, so. Rose Tower, interesting. I want these books though. Yep, take that and the brazier. Give me that. You need the hard gray rocks gone. Have you unlocked Greedent? If not, you need to go to the mountain area and unlock him. The lore could get so dark if they wanted. The lore's pretty dark in this. Something happened with the world and caused all the humans to flee because the world was like getting destroyed by the environmental changes and they went into space. So that's crazy. This game's supposed to be relaxing. It is relaxing. It is. You just gotta relax. Chill. I get it though. The game does get a little overwhelming with how much there is to do. Ooh. I haven't been able to get any of this stone yet, so I'm gonna eat this hamburg steak, upgrade my rock smash. I don't know what this is. Oh, Pokemetal. Okay, this is Pokemetal. Gotcha. Nice. I wish I could turn off my upgrade for when I'm digging through just this stuff. I should have kept digging and revealed more of the Pokemetal. Actually, now that I am down here, can I use Graveler? Yes. Yeah, Graveler's so good. Oh, it's using my Rock Smash ability. Gosh dang it. I didn't realize it used that. All right, we gotta be careful with how much we use. Make sure we have enough. Alright. I didn't realize it used my Rock Smash ability. Let's get all this Pokemetal. I actually don't think I can get all of it. That sucks. I need to just carry a ton of the hamburg steak on me, honestly. How's the game still surveying? I love it. Honestly, so far, game of the year for me. Obviously, there's a few games coming out still that we'll have to see, but the game is so good. Tells me to talk to Professor Tangrowth and doesn't tell me what to do. Tell me exactly what it says for you, Money, when you talk to Tangrowth. Alright, let's see. Can we get all of these? You get sad because your own town will never look as good as others. Hey, that is okay. My town's never gonna look that good either, but I'm gonna enjoy it nonetheless. Is it on Switch 1? No, sadly it is a Switch 2 exclusive, which is sad but also a good thing because that means it is gonna be made better. Not held back by the Switch 1. But you can play on the Switch 1 if you have someone with a Switch 2. They can game share. You just can't play like the story or save your progress, but you can dink around and play on the co-op island. Looks kind of complicated. It can be a little complicated, but you can also just live a simple life and not complicate it. The nice thing is, it's just kind of, you go at your own pace. There's no requirements to, you know, be so good at building or designing or anything like that. Realest thing I've heard this man say? What part? I've said a lot. Way too much. You run out of space. You get a lot more space. So my inventory is now 3 big. So you just have to keep playing and you're gonna get a lot more inventory space. But there is a lot of item management, yes. All right, can we get this last Poke Metal? Bummer. Okay, that's fine. How much Poke Metal did we get? 54. Eh. Not great, not terrible. Nope, the glass away. You tried walking Slowpoke home and it took forever. Yeah, so if you build paths for him and water all of the ground, he'll move faster, by the way. So make sure the ground is moist and build paths for him so he's not walking, you know, give stairs. And he'll make it home a lot easier. Tangrowth tells me how to live here. Money, have you started the Slowpoke quest? Because if you started the Slowpoke quest to get him to yawn, you should be... Tangrowth should be asking you to make it more humid. Hey, a Ho-Oh feather, nice. I thought I heard Ho-Oh just briefly. I said something funny without knowing it. Then I don't even know what I said that was funny. Sorry. You did the Slowpoke quest and got Slowbro. It does not count. Yeah, just if you got Slowbro, just move Slowbro to a different habitat and get Slowpoke. Alright, I think that's everything. I think we got pretty much all the blossoms. We can't use any more, or can't get any more Poke Metal. So let's blow this pop stand. How many areas are there? 4 from what I know, but then there's islands like these that are random generated, depending on the type of plushie you use to access it. So you didn't get a feather? Well, the feather is random. Feather's random. Alright, Graveler, come on. Whoa! Okay, Graveler can't swim. I didn't pick it up? Oh, did I not pick it up? Did I just spray it and walk away? Hey, see, that's why I stream, guys. I would never have known. You guys keep me in check. This game, it's so hard. You get so distracted easily. I miss stuff all the time. Ziva, thank you for the follow. Sadie, thank you as well. Appreciate you guys. Do the Dream Islands reset? So yeah, you can go to a different Dream Island every day, which technically you can do whenever you want because you can time skip. But the Dream Islands do reset, and they're not always the same. So they're not always going to have the same items. Sometimes some of them will have legendaries, but you didn't hear that from me. This island was the Cleffa plush, or the Clefairy plush. Allie, thank you for redeeming the Hydrate, and Vader, thank you for the follow on the purple app. Terry, thank you for sharing the live. Inventory goes up to 4. That would make sense, yeah. If there's another area with another Pokemon Center, that wouldn't surprise me. Sorry guys, I just like I like this building material that this building's made of. I kind of want to just collect all of it before we leave. Where'd you find the Cleffa? So that's the thing. The plushes are, I think, for the most part, random. I found the Arcanine and Cleffa plushies in the mountain area just as an artifact, but I think the plushes and artifacts and stuff are random for what you get specifically. No, if you pick something up, you can't craft more of it until you learn the recipe for it. So I don't have the recipe for this like kind of thatch house looking thing, this cottage house looking stuff, which is why I'm collecting all of it. You'll eventually get the recipes for stuff by talking to Pokemon, or as one of your rewards for unlocking Pokemon, or from the Pokemon Center. There's tons of ways to get recipes. How do you get the soil for the drill request? The soil for the drill request. I do not know what soil you're referring to. Have I gotten to the 4th area yet? No. No. You came here from the Red app? Nice, welcome over. Bro did the Minecraft thing where you leave the trees floating. Oh yeah, always. Still don't know the point of this game. The point of this game is to just explore, rebuild the world. So this is the plush I used, this little guy. I will say one thing I desperately wish this game had was quick sort on the storage. Oh, rare Pokemetal fragments. Interesting. The fact that there's no quick sort on the storage kind of drives me nuts. Like, I guess I'm saying that wrong. You can sort the items in your inventory or in chests, but you can't instantly just put all of the items that are already in that chest there. Hold the sort? No. I know there's a sort function. I'm talking about, like, I have a ton of items in my inventory. I want to just put all the ones that are already in the chest in there with just a button. You keep getting no Suicune spawns on the Dream Island. I haven't gotten any of the legendaries either, but I've only been to Dream Island 3 times. Met of a game? No, the game's awesome. I love it. Thank you for all the likes. It's me from TikTok. Hey, thank you, Mega, for joining over. All right, which Pokemon did we get? Is this Lombre? Ludicolo, nice. Welcome in, big boy. Hey there, nice to meet you. This new living space is so nice, makes me want to dance. All right, we don't have any more houses for Pokemon in this area, so I need to build some more. All right, and then who is this guy? Do you know how to get to the Dev Island? Yeah, there's a code for the Dev Island. Ooh. Hey, there he is. Lombre. Now we have all of the Ludicolo line. Nintendo lost his soul? That's a wild thing to say. Nintendo's been on a hot streak lately. This game's amazing. Alright, we got a recipe. What'd we get? Striped wall. Nice. You realized you weren't subbed? Yeah, if you guys aren't subbed to Shiny Cosmic on the Red app, what are you doing? What's the event even about? So the event is collecting these cotton spores and bringing them to Hoppip to exchange for habitat items. Do they have to do it? They evolve, or do they get them separately? You got to get them separately. Yeah. So yeah, there's a sort button. If you just press and hold X, it'll sort everything in your item or the inventory. I just wish there was a, like, put everything in my inventory in this chest that's already there button. That might just be me being lazy, but come on, come on, come on. You dropped a sub? Hey, thank you, Tucker. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Quick move? Yeah, quick move would be very nice. Like bulk quick move? Yes, exactly. Yep. Because I have to go through this and be like, oh, okay, there's honey in this chest. We'll put honey here. What else is in here? I guess we'll put the rare Pokemetal. We'll put some of our ingots and glass. I also got this Applin chair. I love this thing. Or I guess the berry chair. It's so cute. Hey, Dan and Emily, thank you for the follows. You may take a break from Pokopia. That's fair. I think it's healthy to switch up what games you play. Like, in my personal time, as much as I want to play Pokopia in my personal time, obviously I want to make content out of it, so I stream it. So I don't play it very often outside of... Actually, we'll put all food in here. I don't play it very often outside of stream, so far. But at the same time, I like that because then it kind of forces me to play some other games in my free time. Alright, let's do lumber, rope, vines, stone. Is moss in here? No, okay. And it's also hard because there's so many items between my farms, my areas. I have no idea where stuff is. Okay, a lot of these are decor items, which I was putting in this one for now. Perfect. Yep. Put some decor items away. Might not have enough space for everything, jeez. No, we definitely aren't gonna have space for everything. Can you drag chests? You can. Ooh, okay, wait, that's super nice. Okay, so you can move chests even when they're full. You've been doing a mass rebuild. Nice. Jazzy, thank you for the follow over on the purple app. Appreciate you guys. We're slowly making it to 1,000. We'll get there. We will get there. Okay, let's put the rest of the decor items away. It's gonna be so hard to find the decor items I'm looking for. Yo, Matt, welcome in. Oh, I got a whole nother section of decor. Oh no. You have the indigo meteor lamp? Actually, I think I have the indigo. I have the indigo and I have the green meteor lamps. So I'll still need the other colors. So yeah, if you guys get the other colors of of meteor lamps, let me know, because that would be pretty nice to be able to get. All right, here we go. I'd come over and not like you can copy items from other people's areas, so that'd just be nice to be able to come over and copy for my area. Mossy soil. Okay, I think our inventory is clean now. Yes. Nice. Game name? It is Pokemon Pokopia. How do you trigger the event? So the event starts tomorrow. I just time skipped to start it early. All right, I'm gonna build. How many can I make? 5? Okay, well, I'm gonna make 5. I need to set up a farm. All right, perfect. And then make some bread as well. We just need to carry these with us wherever we go. But Cam, once you're on the 10th in game, you'll be able to start it by going to the first map, and it'll tell you that there's a Pokemon that's the talk of the town, and then you have to go talk to Hoppip. How do you upgrade Rock Smash? You have to unlock Greedent and cook a hamburger steak, like I just did. All right, I'm gonna go back to the Withered Wastelands to see if we have enough to trade for anything. Upgrade's not permanent. You have to continue eating the steak, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. It gives you something to do with the cooking items. Is Ludicolo in the game? We literally just got Ludicolo. Tonya, thank you for the follow. Hi, Scyther. Some berries. I still haven't gotten Venusaur, and we've had his biome set up for ages. Diego, yes, I did see. I've seen some of the crazy builds. Insane. Some people are just so talented at these kind of games. I haven't even gotten to the customization part yet. I'm lame, and I like to kind of finish the story and get a lot of items before I start customizing. What's up, Isaac? Welcome in. I still don't have Ivysaur, because this is open, right? Field of Flowers habitat? Yeah. So in case you guys weren't aware, if you go to your habitat decks, you can press Y to filter, and you can press this area only in this area, and that'll filter just habitats you've discovered that work in this area, or that are from this area at least, and that way you can more easily kind of look at like what you have and don't have. Plus the Pokeball next to it tells you whether or not you have everything from those habitats. So I'm missing 2 from the tall shaded tree grass, 2 from just tall grass, 1 from the boulder shaded. The final form are very rare. Yeah. I'm actually gonna make another shaded tree. Might as well. We need the Pokemon. Do you like the game so far? Isaac, I love the game. The game is super good. And there's so much content. Just so much content. Make a couple of these for the sake of maybe getting the Pokemon we're missing. You befriended Moltres? Nice. I haven't seen any of the legendaries you can befriend yet. That is super cool. I don't have a boulder shaded tree. Can you get multiple Gastrodon colors? Yes. Yep. They even talk about a rare yellow form, which, if you guys like Fakemon, definitely go and check out our channel QJ Cosmic, because I'm maybe making a yellow lad for that. Yellow Shellos. Pretty epic. Oh, nice. We have all of these. So once you get the cut upgrade, it's really easy to harvest vegetables and stuff, because you can just do that and now I can suck it all up. Maybe you'll buy the game. I think it's worth it. Obviously, you know, games are a luxury. They're expensive nowadays. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I do think this is worth the price point. How do you get the cut upgrade? You get all of the upgrades from Greedent, and you have to learn how to cook with him in the second area. Can you go back to winter? You don't like your room above 60 degrees? Yeah, winter was pretty mild here. It was a little disappointing. All right, time to trade some items to Hoppip. So 15 cotton spores for the picnic table. Sure. Got the picnic table. I don't know what we need for the specific habitat, so... What event's going on? So tomorrow on the 10th starts the Hoppip event. It's kind of like their spring event, it seems like. So you can time skip, which is what I did. 5 clusters for the flower garland. I don't think I need the flower garland just yet. Is it going to be classified as North Sea or South Sea? What about both? Did I get Lunchbox? I don't think I did. There are only 5 clusters each right now. There was one for 15, but that's super cheap. You love watching my lives? Thank you, Lima Bean. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy. I try to make it entertaining for you guys. I always worry I'm not that entertaining of a streamer. I have 21 spores left. Let me see. I don't have the yellow cushion or the garland or the seeds. You love Shellos and Gastrodon so much. I like them as Pokemon. They're not my favorite, obviously, but I like them. Hopefully we'll get Greavard and Houndstone in Halloween. Maybe. I could see that. All right, so I'm out of clusters. I like how you react to your comment section. You also play some... And you also play, some streamers just play. Yeah, I definitely understand that, though. It is hard sometimes to read and react to everything, right? With time skipping, will you get a bad outcome? Willie, I don't believe so. I haven't seen anything about that yet. So if we put down this blanket... I don't like that there. Can I pick it up, please? Am I just not allowed to pick it up anymore? Fine. I will just take these. We'll learn how to pick it up later, I guess. Let's put the juice trio right there. And then Hoppip water bottle right there. Lunchbox. I'm wondering if you need everything on the picnic blanket to count as the Skiploom and Hoppip habitat. So I guess we'll see in a second. Picnic table. Put that on the table. Flower cushion right here in the corner. That's everything. Except for a flower garland. So maybe I do need a flower garland. Or I need multiple of something. I don't know. What do you think the best way is to decorate your house? I think it's however you want to decorate. I think there's no better way than others. It's just however you like. If you got me hopping on every stream, you're pretty entertaining. I'm glad. I'm glad. So that didn't count as a habitat, which is interesting, but cool. We got everything except for the flowers and the garland. Houses are too small from the inside, so you just make them pretty outside. Well, so consequences, have you built the bigger houses? Because the biggest house is massive on the inside. Would you recommend Pokopia? Yes, I think Pokopia is amazing. So there's the house kits, and then there's one bigger than just the... Oh no, this is the big one. So sand den, or you know, everyone has den, hut, house, and then cottage, which is kind of interesting. Why does this say leaf house kit, not cottage? I don't know. How's Pokopia been? It's been good. Turbo, the event starts on the 10th. And expensive? I mean, it's not really. If you compare it to every other game right now, it's pretty much the same price as everything. All right, let's see. What is this habitat hint? Whatever that is. Office lockers, seat, punching game, and then any potted plant. Okay. Everywhere it says the event started at 4 p.m. on the 9th. Yes, Turbo. That's what we all assumed, and that's what the news people were saying. But looks like they were mistaken, because I had to make it the 10th to be able to start playing the event. Rip Big Sad. Yeah, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Same as any new game. Thank you for the feedback. You'll definitely give it a try. Yeah, I think it's awesome. So obviously, these little cottages, this is like the 3rd level of housing. And they're decently big. I mean, it's like a standard Animal Crossing house. And it can fit 2 Pokemon inside. But then there's the bigger ones that are way bigger than that and even have an upstairs. And those can fit 4 Pokemon, I believe. But it's also not the most maximized housing situation. You go to Bleak Beach and talk to the guy so you can upgrade. Upgrade what, Lima Bean? How do you unlock the brick border? Just play, Connor. As you unlock new Pokemon, you'll get recipes. As you find relics, you'll get new recipes. I don't remember how I unlocked it specifically. Your moves? You have to go to this area, the like mountain area, and you need to unlock Greedent, and Greedent will teach you how to upgrade your moves. All right, let's get rid of some ash. We gotta have a party. We got DJ Rotom, so it's party time, chat. Loading screens, frustrating, they're quite slow. Yeah, they are a little slow for my liking, but you don't use them all that often, so it's not that bad. All right, let's put this alpine grass back, because I hate that missing. Perfect. Is the game worth 70 bucks? Yeah. Yep. I think of all the games right now that are 70 bucks, this game is by far worth it. It definitely earns its price point, in my opinion. Not everyone's going to agree with that. It is a very different type of Pokemon game, so it's not going to be for everybody. But I think it is very worth it. How mad is Animal Crossing for making a number 2 with Pokemon? I don't think Animal Crossing cares because they're owned by the same company. I think they're just happy so many people like this game. I guarantee a lot of people that enjoy this game because of Pokopia will go on to play Animal Crossing games in the future because they realize they like these cozy vibes. When you build houses for Pokemon, they no longer need their habitats. Correct, yeah. So if you, the maximum efficient way, man, we just keep getting all sorts of ho-oh feathers. The maximum efficiency is to get a new Pokemon to appear in a habitat and then immediately have them follow you to a housing space. So this is like the optimal house for just like temporary housing. The simplest, easiest to build, and it houses 4 Pokemon, this square. So all it needs is a 2x2 interior. So 2x2 little square interior. It needs 3 walls and a door. And then inside, you need to put at least 1 decoration, 1 toy, and 1 furniture, like a seat. And that makes a house suited for 4 Pokemon, and you can make as many of these attached to each other as you want. So this is just my temporary housing that I move Pokemon to while we're trying to get other Pokemon from those habitats, because then other Pokemon can spawn. So hopefully that made sense. Not the Poke Kennels. They're not kennels, it's temporary housing, and they like it. Genuinely, they do like the housing more than their habitats, just because it's something you built. So they do like those more, technically. It's a zoo. No. Guys, they like them. Trust me. Promise. I promise. Grappler's so useful for clearing all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Affordable housing? Yeah, who's gonna complain about affordable housing nowadays? Like, come on, guys. Come on. You guys must not be adults if you're complaining about those. You don't understand. Slumlord Cosmic? No, it is temporary and affordable. How do you trigger the event? Katie, so the event technically starts on the 10th. Everyone that was reporting it started on the 9th at 4 p.m. seemed to be mistaken because we couldn't get it started until the 10th, so. But once it's the 10th and once you have access to the event, it'll just, once you go to the first map, it'll say, like, there's a Pokemon that's the talk of the town. You can go find Hoppip, and he'll go into the Pokemon Center and chill out in there selling the new items. Is it worth getting the Switch just to play Pokopia? I think it's worth getting the Switch too, but obviously gaming is a luxury. It's not a cheap luxury, so you know, to each their own. I can definitely understand why it's not affordable for some people. How do you get Graveler? You come to the Volcano Mountain area and you do the quest for Machoke, and you'll eventually unlock Graveler. There's so much ash to clean up. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Do you need weather Pokemon? Do you know whether Pokemon need to be near a habitat for a new Mon to spawn? No. Your remote area, like, you're talking like it has to be nearby to another Pokemon? No. Nope, they can be all isolated by themselves. Alright, this area has been cleaned up a little bit. What size is your video capture? 1440? 2K? I don't remember. One of those. Might even be 4K at this point. I adjusted all the settings recently. My environment level increased? Oh, nice. Perfect. I'm looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special treat just for the party. Epic! A special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and beans are a must. But what dish would incorporate all of that? You know, it'd maybe be better if we set up a party venue before worrying about that. Party cooking pot. You robbed your father of his giant air fryer and you've been going crazy with it? I love the air fryer. Would you clear some of the ash out of the way? There's no ash there. Greedent. Alright, let's put the party cooking pot. That's a big cooking pot. Jeez Louise. You wish you had a Switch too? Yeah, that is the hard part. This place is starting to look ready for a party. So this is the party cooking pot you've been talking about? I'm digging the culinary vibe. All right, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for a party dish any minute now. A lot of games are downloaded and not physical copies. Yeah, that's also a bummer, the game key cards. There's really no reason whatsoever for it to be a game key card, but that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, maybe we need to get down. What does that mean? Get down, grooving, you know? What if we make everyone in the mood for a party while the chef's thinking? It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. What about it, Cosmic? Would you be a good mood maker for me? We just need a disc. Looks like the mood is sitting at around 34 right now. We gotta crank it up to 100. Interesting. So, time to party. Work with the other Pokemon to throw a fantastic party. So we need to talk to Tangrowth and Rotom. Cosmic, let's get the venue vibing to raise the mood. You can leave the music to me. Do you know what CDs are? Yes. Put a CD in your CD player and you can play what's recorded on them. Okay, perfect. Let's go grab a couple CDs. Do a tornado. Whee! What do you want, Machoke? Leave me alone. You got nothing good to say. Leave me alone. Money hungriness with game key cards. Yeah, it's kind of a weird way for the industry to be going, but I can't do anything to fix it. Eureka City, Game Corner, Driftvale City, yes. We got the Driftvale City CD, baby. Trace of a Pokemon. The irony of this game asking all its little introvert players to throw a party. The event's tomorrow? Yes, television, it is tomorrow. Training waterfall. A waterfall, some water, and any seat. Okay, fair enough. Alright, where'd Rotom go? There you are. Let's talk about CDs. Oh, I can put multiple CDs in him. Did you get a CD or two? Sure did. Five CDs. Nice. Oh, it only plays when he's nearby? Oh, I thought it would change the music completely. It's lame. The nostalgia? Yeah. If there's no volcano, the humans fled because of nuclear war. There is a volcano, though. We're at the volcano. So, let's see. Eureka City, Game Corner, and Rose Tower are CDs we have here. Just have him follow? Oh, I guess I could just have him follow. Hi, baby. I'm good. How was your nap? Yeah. Alright, we need to bring Pokemon with the hype ability. So we can easily grab Ludicolo, and we have a bunch of hype Pokemon in this area. You forgot it's originally a Pokemon song? Indeed. Can you guys hear the music very well? Is it loud enough for you? Can Pokopia be hard or annoying at times? I don't know if it's hard. But yeah, it could be a little grindy. What's the first one from? First one of what? I'm pretty sure Cricketoon, Jigglypuff, and Ludicolo all have the hype ability. Come on, Ludicolo. Let's get our dancing on. The first CD is Driftvale City. I don't remember which gen that's from. Early, one of the first three. Gen 5? Is Driftvale from Gen 5? Oh, it is Gen 5. That's crazy. I definitely thought it was earlier than that. The discs have the color of the games? Oh, I didn't even see that. All right, fair enough. Why is the squirrel wearing a hat? Because he's a chef. All right, what do you need? Tangrowth? How do you recall, or do you recall we've occasionally had lost relics left by humans? What if we display those at the venue? Surely this is the kind of vibe they meant, sure. Alright, well, good thing we have 2 relics to appraise. Appraise it for me. Zach, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for that information about the disc CDs. Oh, I've got it. This is a fishing rod. That's not super useful. The squirrel watched Ratatouille once and figured any rodent could do it. True. Alright, what's this relic? Eerie candle. Also not super helpful. Oh, actually, eerie candle's not bad. We don't have eerie candles, so we could use that. The Litwick ones. Small relic is a twisted spoon. I'm assuming to bet that brings Alakazam. Hey, thanks for sharing and liking the live, everybody. Twisted spoon. I don't know that the fishing rod counts as a large relic. Okay, he wants party items, which I think I collected some from the museum area. It would be in here. You like Driftvale? Yeah, Driftvale's a good song. You'd eat an Alakazam? I don't think he'd appreciate that, but we hear you and we only judge a little bit. Yeah, party balloons. Let's grab those. Party and small stage. Perfect. Let's grab another hype Pokemon. Alakazam has goat elements, so Berea. yes. Take all of the scaffolding down because we don't need it here. Because this is going to be our party place. Alright, time to make our little stage. Where'd the parrot come from? I got him to spawn on a little parrot stand. Alright, let's put the stage down. Oh, I think I need an electric type Pokemon. Does the music sounds in the game? What? Are you asking if the music is in the game? Yeah, right now Rotom DJ Rotom is playing some CDs I put in him. You love it? Yeah, he's cute. Man, we might need to go to my other area and get an electric Pokemon, because I don't have one here yet. You're half asleep. You woke up angry for some reason today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can relax and have a good time here. Let's see. What building blocks can we use for the back of that party room? You're relaxing and falling asleep. Yeah, that's better than being upset. Let's see. Man, I don't really like any of my building blocks I have right now in this area. Guess we can use some dark marble flooring. That'll have to do. Shove this rock to the other side. Alright, let's see how much this flooring will get us. Time to go mouse mode, chat. The superior way of building. And the only time the switch to mouse mode has been useful in its entire existence. I have 3 more. Not the prettiest patch job, but she'll do. There we go. I think it'd look good if the other rock was on the other side. Is this a waste of time? Maybe a little, but that's alright. Jigglypuff, move. You're in the way. Okay. Nice. Nice. Now we can put up some balloons. Making this place look nice and like a party. If you put these next to each other, do they connect? They do. Wait, that's sick. That's so fun. Epic. How many more do we have of those? 6. Put them over here. Tell me you wouldn't love to have a party here, chat. Heck yeah. Someone say volcano party? Boom. Alright, this could be a problem. What's up, Greedon? Did you really eat that much, Machoke? Yeah, I gotta eat up if you want to bulk. I'm so excited to try whatever you're cooking at the party. How many extra servings can I have? At least it's in the double digits. Zach, yes, we did the hop-up event, but it starts tomorrow, technically, so we use time skipping to access it. I have to factor in sweeties like you with extra hearty appetites. Come on, Cosmic, what a marvelous timing. You heard what we were talking about, right? There's probably plenty of other people like Machoke who eat quite a lot. In fact, I alone may not be able to make enough party food for everyone. Can you help by doing the cooking as well? You're spoiling it for us who haven't played. Hey, Dan, here's this awesome thing. It's called Agency, and you can choose to go elsewhere because you're not welcome here. Bye-bye. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, don't watch the stream. It's as simple as that. I'm not forcing anybody to be here. All right, salad, bread, hamburger, steak, any of those will do. I'd like you to put the food on plates that suit the occasion. Stop reading the dialogue we can read ourselves. Hey, Dan, stop giving your opinion because nobody asked for it. Not a single person has ever cared for your opinion. Rate this 1 to 10? 10. Will I be your friend? I mean, as much as a streamer can be friends with people who I've never met before, sure. Dan spotted? Unfortunately. Party platter. Okay. 5 party platters and put different dishes on them. Easy enough. Be nice or ban me? Don't tell me what to do. The reason I don't ban you, Dan, you want to know something? Every time you come into my chat and you're negative, A, I think people find it funny because you're lame. But B, it boosts the algorithm and tells TikTok that people are chatting in my stream. So why would I ban you? If I know you're going to consistently come back and be negative, that's just dumb. So I'll keep you around. As long as you want to keep coming back and being negative, I'm just going to keep roasting you, and it's a good day for me. I like you reading, so you don't have to. Exactly. Also, you can't tell me to be nice in my own chat. I decide here. Sorry. Sorry, big dog. Dan's the comedic relief character. Yeah. Do we need 5 or 6? You like listening to me read? It's relaxing. There you go. Comedic relief's one word for it. Yeah, 5 dishes. They need to be put on a table lined up. I mean, we have to put them on a specific table? Because we have industrial desks. We have a food counter. Yeah, we need this. Okay. Paper party cups. Might as well bring those too. You're buying the game tomorrow? How difficult is the Elite Four in this game? So difficult, they don't exist. They actually are so hard, they poofed themselves out of existence. Oh, I think Dan left. Sad. Said nobody. All right. That's just so funny to tell somebody how to behave in their own stream. Brother, this is my space. I dictate what happens here. Easy to carry computer. It's got a hard case. Interesting. Stylish frying pan. Okay, it doesn't look like it gives us any bonus for cooking. Stone house kit. This is why Cosmic's the GOAT. Why? Because I don't care if people come in and are turds. All hail Lord QJ. What's up, Omar? Yes, bow to me, peasants. Your calm vibes are so nice. You don't usually watch streamers. I'm glad, Hazel. I'm glad you enjoy. There's a lot of recipes. I wish I could just mass buy these. I don't want to buy them each, and it's like... One sec, gotta let my cat out. It's getting a little roasty toasty in my bedroom. Open up my window so my neighbors can get spoiled about the game. Your streams are dope to have playing while you're at work. Yeah, I used to listen to streams all the time when I was working. Was Count meowing? Yeah, he saw I was going for the door and was like, yes, please. Free me. He's cute. Alright, that's fine for now. There's a cute meow. Yeah, he's very vocal. Oh, I need to get a bunch of Pokemon to cook. Jackie was your cat that squeaked instead of meowed. I used to have a cat growing up we named him Squeakers because he squeaked instead of meowed. So I definitely can't... Actually, we don't want to put it right up against the wall. How are people going to get on either side of it? Yeah, we can't place all 5. But I don't have the recipe for more of those, I don't think. When will LEGO drop the next LEGO architecture set? I don't know. I don't follow LEGO personally. I don't think we can build the food tables for the party. But we should be able to just put them on these, maybe? The plain tables? If you need another cat, no. I'll stop you right there. I don't even need to read the rest of that. I don't need another cat. What's up, Ashes? Another cat is the last thing I need. Okay. What time's the event? Ashes, it was supposed to be at 4 p.m., but it looks like it's instead just on the 10th, so... There's no recipe for the table I need. Everyone needs another cat? Incorrect. 5 is enough. Now we have 4, but still enough. Let's get 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. What's the first thing you need to do in the game? I don't remember. Prepare 5 dishes for the party and put them on platters. Do you want another gato? Not another cat? No, I don't. Promise I do not. Simple salad. So you said you had 5 and it was enough. Now you have 4. You have room for another. No. No. 5 was too many. 4 is enough. I don't want to give him my Hamburg steaks. Are we not able to make anything with, like, tomatoes? Oh, I guess we could just do, like, a tomato, Hamburg steak. That's fine. Make 2 of those. How about a kitten? No, because kittens turn into cats. I have enough of those. We should send Cosmic a cat Pokemon. Allie, Allie might know my address, actually. But there's only, like, 1 member of chat that knows my address. So I think I'm safe. Don't send me a cat. It will be put up for adoption. Alright, hopefully these tables are fine. Because I don't have more party tables. At least on me. Got these platters. And then... where's all the food we made? Make that. Another tomato Hamburg steak. Oh, it's all fancy. This one green. Yeah, okay. And then bread. Okay. I meant to place it and I ate it instead. You do not? You want to send a Growlithe plush to add to your collection? That's funny. The first pet he would get was a small parrot. What should be the first thing you teach it to say? Well, curse words, of course. He's got a little dish drainer on his head. That's funny. You got all the food ready? Thanks so much. That's a huge help. Do you think this must have improved the mood? What do you want, Machoke? Alright. What are you giving me? Better be something useful. Wheat seeds? Useless. Let's get this party started. How do you make the sky bright? Lima Bean, just follow the story. Once Trubbish is giving you a quest, follow that. Now I know who's in the barrel. You do. Now we gotta keep working to make the mood at 100. I believe in you. Drum roll. The mood is 100. Let's go. It's time to party. Yo, this is without the awesomest vibes we could ever have. Let's get Chef to make us some awesome party food. Alright, Greedon, what are we making? The game's gas? Indeed, Jay. The game is super good. I finally thought up the perfect dish to cook for the party. I knew it, you did it, and that's thanks to the great mood that I had my fabulous idea. Let's make curry. Ooh. Just you watch. All the Pokemon in town and even the humans are sure to come flocking to scrumptious smell of curry. I love curry. I had curry for the first time a couple years ago, and then I had it authentically from someone that's from Pakistan. They made it for me, and oh, it was so good. First good Pokemon game in 10 years, and it's a third-party Animal Crossing. First of all, it's not third-party. It's still a Pokemon game. But it's way better than even Animal Crossing. We are short on wheat. Also, Legends ZA was good. Legends Arceus was good. Scarlet and Violet was glitchy as hell, but especially the Switch 2 version was good. Sword and Shield sucked. I will agree with you there. I cannot Cannot say that Sword and Shield was good. Legends EA good? Yeah, I loved Legends EA. How to remove the big boulders? Oh, I did not mean to grab the sprinkler. Put it back. Depends on which boulders you're talking about. How do you get Greedent to follow you to use the pot? Steven, if it's not hype enough, you won't be able to use the pot. So whenever you're stuck on a quest, go press plus and then go down to requests. And then you can go to your specific quest and it'll tell you who you need to talk to next. The ones like in the beginning of the game, the medium ones. To break them, you probably need the upgrade from Greedent. So you'd have to get to this area and learn how to cook. Alright, do we have enough wheat now? That is the question. Yeah, of course, Terry. You don't want to go back to class? I don't blame you. Oh, we're 2 wheat short. 86 hype. Unsure who else you can get to hype. No, Steven. To get the hype up, you had to decorate with party stuff. You had to place out food on the platters. You had to give DJ Rodum DVD discs or CDs, whatever. And then you had to have the hype Pokemon all together. So you have to do all of that. Well, shoot, where do we get wheat if we are fresh out? Cheers. Of course. Enjoy. I don't think we can buy wheat. Yeah, we can't buy wheat. We have the seeds, but I don't think we can get it to grow right away. Hey, where did Lombre go? I need him. I think he's got the grow ability. Sure, Chris. Actually, I think you probably have the grow ability too. Took me a minute to register that you said wheat and not weed. Yes. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. 3 wheat seeds. Plant that there. Plant that there. Plant it there. Yeah, so that only gets us a little growth, but we need lots of growth. Oh, well, we finished one of them. 3 wheat, yes! Thank you, Dartrix. You absolute goat. Dartrix, come on. What are you doing? Come up here. Grow these. First things first, water. Let me water them. Actually, I don't even need to water them. Let me just break this. Aw, that doesn't count. Time to do my thing. You do your thing, Dartrix. Need to fix this growing area. It's in disarray. Alright. Oh, he grew more wheat. Nice. Epic. It's fun too because there's ways you can kind of automate things a little bit. Like if you put one of those community boxes in an area with some like gather and harvest and grow and water Pokemon, they'll just keep gathering the stuff and putting it for you. Is this a game you should buy the console for? If this is the type of game you enjoy, then most definitely. The game is so good. All right, Machoke, I need you. Ludicolo and Chatot, I need you. So let's assign these guys and Ludicolo. It's finally time. Big Squirrel's keeping a real close eye on you. Yes, he is. Time to make the party curry, chat. Calculating time to completion. It'll be done at 1:49 p.m. Why is my clock in the 24-hour time? I would rather it be... Are you not able to change it to just the 12-hour clock? Oh, I guess not. I definitely thought it was the 12-hour clock, but... Are there any more hidden Pokemon on the first island, like how we had to find Onix? Not that I know of, Aiden. So, it'll be done soon, aka... I don't want to wait. So... Yeah, it's done. The food is ready. Didn't want to miss anything? No, you're good, Aiden. It'll lead you to stuff. Cosmic Deer, my special deluxe restaurant-worthy dish is finished and ready. Listening to Game Corner. Now time for the big reveal, baby. Dude, I want some curry. The party curry's complete. All right, everybody, time for the party to start. Food's ready, so come and get it. Cute. Everybody loves their party with 2 giant loaves of square bread. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. This might even convince me to become something of a party Pokemon myself. I intend to enjoy today to its fullest. Volcano? What in the world was that? Oh, good. Oh. What's up, Volcanion? Did we make him angry? Oh, it's right above the village. No, the lava! You're gonna burn my place down, Volcanion, please! A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared atop the volcano. Will you go talk to him? Do you think the smell of curry drew even that Pokemon out? That lava better not come any further down here. That'll make me so mad. You only have about 8 hours in. How far are you? Aiden, I'm about 24 hours in. So I'm a good ways in. Alright, Volcanion. Think there's a hole that the lava drops in? Yeah, probably. Industrial bed. Oh, there's a ton over here. Oh, there's another gate. Interesting. You had a heart attack. Yeah. That would have been awful if the lava like came down and destroyed all your buildings. What's up, Volcanion? It's kind of noisy. I'm sorry, we're having a party. What are you supposed to be? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, bud? It's a party. Ah, you sound like you're having a good time and with no humans around either. I was actually thinking it's kind of nice how quiet it's been with no humans around, but you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans, couldn't care less what they're up to. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up now. A Pokopia SMP would be sick. Yeah, it is a bummer that it seems like the servers, the online servers, are locked to 4 players at once. Because it would be sick if you could get like 10, 15 people on a server and just doing everything, having a good time. They're a tough bunch, you know, can't underestimate them. I'm sure they figured out a way to survive this mess. Anyways, it's been a hot minute since I had my mood lifted quite like this, bud. It's kind of nice. You can consider me a friend now. Does Cinnabar Village have lava insurance? Probably not.
Source Legendary went Cosmic.
Yo, Sauce, thank you for the Prime sub over on the Purple app. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thinking back to the Cobblemon server days. I'd love to do a Cobblemon SMP. It's just so much time. So much time. But thank you again, Sauce, for the Prime sub. If you guys haven't used your Prime subs on the Purple app, make sure you use them. Doesn't have to be on me, but definitely don't let those go to waste. Use them on your favorite smaller streamer. Lurking and enjoying the content? Thank you, thank you. Volcanion, the Steam Pokemon, was registered in the Pokedex. So sad to grind it out of the one and the server died. Yeah, Fruits, he's kind of unreliable when it comes to servers, isn't he? Can you help me convince my wife to let me buy the Switch 2 in this game? I'm not coming between you and your wife or anybody else, but the game is great. Are they gonna come join the party? The modding community needs a job. Nah, the modding community can't do anything to a game that can't be emulated or hacked, so. Sounds like your friends are calling you. I'm gonna show you all something cool real quick before I head out. Something that humans left behind. Yep. I missed. We didn't do the Mario. The guy's wife might enjoy playing too. Agreed. No Ditto badge with Prime. Sauce, I don't know. I feel like you should get it. It might just take a minute to claim the Ditto badge. But I'm not sure. Cosmic, what can you tell us about the Pokemon? Yo, Fernandez, what's up? What's that? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion? Truly incredible Pokemon appear when you're around. So I take it Volcanion won't be coming to our party? What are they planning to do up there? Just start shooting down at us with his little cannons. You're 50 hours in, Feline? That's crazy. Thanks for giving me a glimpse of what a fun party, or that fun party of yours. Here's a little present for me in return. Is he shooting fireworks? Oh, that's adorable. Those are fireworks. That's super cute. I've never seen fireworks before. How breathtaking. He's like, I don't want to join your party, but I will shoot some fireworks for you. That's cute. Start shooting nukes down. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I may have overdone it on the food, but it's been ages since I really let loose and made merry like that. And Volcanion's fireworks were truly a sight to behold. How long do you think he was shooting fireworks? Did he just stay up there all night just firing? Ooh, cannon and fireworks. Nice. Ditto is like 6 million IQ in this game. All he has to do is see something, and he just immediately can recreate it. Sadly, the humans didn't join us, but it was clear to me everyone here had a tremendous time. Please tell me at the end of the game, we have like this massive party that the humans come down from space and join us. They're like, wow, Pokemon are back. And they fixed the world. There seems to be another gate in town apart from the one we came through. Now that you've registered Volcanion, you might be able to pass through there. You should check it out when you're ready. Ooh, okay, so we can go through that gate. Are we ready for that though, chat? Ready? Do we really want to open up a whole new world again? That's the question. A whole new world. A new fantastic place to stress us out with tons of stuff to do again. I can't stop playing Pokopia, chat. Alright. This. Build some housing back here too. Make more room for Pokemon. By housing, I mean government housing. Hey, baby. What were you doing? Just outside. Thought you went on a walk for a second. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Secondary gates in both areas lead to the same area. Oh, gotcha. I guess that makes sense. I was about to say, man, 5 areas. You should complete the event before going to the new place. The event, the Hop-Up event? Well, I guess I did time skip, but it didn't go to a new day, so I still can't go to a new Dream Island. So if I want to complete the Hop-Up event, I need to fast forward a day so that we can go to a Dream Island again. Alright, this is annoying. It's kind of like 3D Stardew with Pokemon. Yeah, he runs like Naruto. My wife is standing here watching. By the way, chat, that's who I'm chatting with. You want to get this game, but you don't have the money for it right now? Yeah, I said if we got to 50 total members and subs, so you guys can see the red and purple numbers on stream, and it says out of 50. If we get to 50 total, so those two numbers combined, I'll give away a copy of Pokopia to someone in the Discord. So if you guys want a chance, make sure you're a part of the Discord. And then if we are able to get that up, right now we're at, what are we at? 23. So almost halfway there. Hello, Cosmic, bless us with your, oh, Mrs. Cosmic, bless us with your cookies of immortality.
That's funny.
Wait, the cookies give immortality? I should probably stop eating those. I don't want to live forever. She's probably going to play this off stream. My wife? I think it'd be fun if she played this, but she's not all that much into gaming. We play like Stardew together, and that's about it, which is fun. I guess she also plays Fortnite. She's a real Fortnite gamer.
Yeah.
Leroy, don't bark at Ruben. That was rude. Can you build a house in this game? Yes, you can build custom houses like you would in Minecraft, or you can build prefab houses that you can go inside and they have like different sizes depending on which prefab you build. So lots of customization. Head to class. You'll be right back if stream's still on. Probably won't be on, but enjoy class, Jazzy, and make sure you follow or subscribe if you want to come back again. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, so we'll see ya then. Got the smile emote. Epic. So chat, here's the question. Do we continue to do the different quests in these areas? Clean up some stuff, maybe build a storage place and a house? Or do we just move right on to the final area? Because this place is still a gosh darn mess. I have a favor to ask. There's a great deal more Pokemon in the town, but I suspect among them there's some that aren't quite satisfied. Okay. We'll get the comfort level up. Don't you worry. Don't you sweat, big man. Actually, we'll build a house right now, chat. I'll show you. So there's... Tangro, stop talking to me. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. This game is kind of Stardew coded. Yeah, very similar in a lot of ways. So this is like a prefab custom house. So if you put all the materials in, get Pokemon with the right abilities, and then after a certain amount of time, they'll build this and it'll be a house. So I'll show you that, and then I'll also show you one of the prefab like building kits. What items do we need? It's probably an important thing. Stone, limestone, glass, and iron ingots. I hear Ho-Oh again. And we're getting a lot of Ho-Oh feathers. But I don't know where he is. I hear him flying. There he is. Ruben's rolling around, making a mess on the floor. Ho-Oh, drop your feather, please. I would like you to stop flying. There we go. How's the game so far? Jay, I think it's amazing. This game is so much fun. How old am I? First of all, Unk. Second of all, Cannibal, take a guess. Take a gander. If you guys know how old I am in chat, you cannot say that's cheating. But I'm curious how accurate Cannibal is. $98? Nah, you gotta take a real guess, chat. Come on, come on. Hit me. Not physically, because that would hurt. Just kidding, I'm tough. I'm strong. What did we need? Limestone? Do I even have limestone? 45? 35? Wait, Cannibal, come on. Where'd you go, man? You can't just call me Unk and then dip. Where are you at? 25? Do you get to guess? Allie, I've told you my age 1,000,000 times. There's no way you don't know my age, so no, you can't guess. Hazel thinks 35. That's crazy. You look like the one character from AOT. No, it's Attack on Titans, I'm assuming is what they're referring to, but which character? 35 because married? I got married young, let me just say that. I did get married fairly young. I gotta go fast. No way Karkel's dropping Sonic quotes in the background. That's crazy. 19? Well, hold on. I have been married 5 years. So I can't be 19. That'd be weird. Cannibal, you came in, called me Unk. I asked you to guess, and you told me I looked like the character from AOT. First of all, which character? Second of all, guess. How old do you honestly think I am? 35 isn't that old? It's not that 35 is that old. It's the fact that I'm not. There's your hint. I'm not 35 years old, chat. How can you start the event? The event starts tomorrow for Hoppit. So for some reason, all the news places were wrong. It said today at 4, but it starts on the 10th. So you could start it early. Unk could be 32. Guys, I'm 27. Leah, you guessed correctly. I am 27 years old, not Unk. You kidding me? I'm not even 30. Just because someone has a beard does not mean they're old. You said 28? I just turned 27 like a week ago, so ain't no way. What, do you think I'm too old looking? Man, you guys are rude. How mean. 5 iron ingots. There's no way we have no iron ingots. What the heck? You'll be turning 28 this month. Nice. Happy early birthday. Where's Reboot? You're literally a baby. I'm 32. Well, hey, 32 is not that much older to make me a baby. I'm not old and I'm not young, but I'm spry. Alright, let's grab... No, I don't want to talk to you. Fine. Reboot, come on. If you have a beard, you're instantly Unk. Crazy. Also, Jay, thank you for the follow on the Purple app. Thank you, thank you. Yo, what's up, Ange? Also, Cannibal, which character were you saying I looked like? Do you have a dog too? Yes, we have 2 dogs. We have Leroy, the long-haired German Shepherd, and we have Ruben, the Wiesla. He's a little baby. Here, come here, I'll show you. Or not you, come here. The dogs come here. You guys, everybody come to my house right now. Ruben. Oh, hi. Hi, I know, lots of kisses. Hi. This is Ruben. He's like 5 months old, 6 months old. 5 months old. He's a cute little Wiesla puppy. Oh, yeah, good boy. He's a snuggler. He's so cute. And he wants to just get down because Leroy's playing with his toy. Okay. Leroy, come here. Oh. Good boy. And this is Leroy. This is our, if you see in our channel icon, there's like a Pokemon puppy. That's Gallipup, and he was designed after Leroy as a puppy, which I need to make another video for more Fakemon after like Ruben and our other cats. I think that'd be fun. It's the mascot. It is the mascot, yeah. Nope, nope, you said it. Come here. Oh, yeah! And here is my wife, chat. See, I am married. Ha to all you haters. Dan, if you're out there, fuck you, Dan. I do have a wife. I don't curse very often, but Dan deserved it. That's not a dog? No, but she got that dog in her. She's beautiful. She's very pretty. And right now she's not wearing makeup. And she's sick. Imagine how much more beautiful she... I can't say that. She's gorgeous always. Can you come to your house and play with the cats? Sure. If you can find me. Wait, I want to buy one of the prefab house kits real quick to show you what that looks like. So someone was asking if we could buy houses or build houses. The answer is yes. There's also these prefab houses. We'll buy this big stone house. And I'll go put it up over here. Cute. She is a cutie. You're a lucky man. I know. I know. So lucky. All my haters wish they were me. That's all I can say. Alright, we gotta break some blocks. Oh, only just one. Perfect. Hey, Vamp, thank you for the roses. You see a pupper? Yeah, they're running around in the background right now. 25 bricks, 25 iron, and 25 concrete. What? What the heck is concrete? How do I make that? Wait, chat, I don't actually know how to make concrete in this game. Okay, I lied to you all. I can't show you that house. Let me... I'll just show you the ones I already have built. Jeez Louise. Pretty puppers, they are very pretty. Leroy gets all the oohs and ahs, and of course Ruben's just a pretty little puppy. Fire Pokemon can make concrete out of squashed clay. So do you have to give, like, wet clay to a crush Pokemon to give you squished clay to give to a fire Pokemon? Oh, squishy clay. Oh, gotcha. So I don't need to squish it and then... Okay. Okay. Alright. So this is a prefab house. This is the second size. So you can build these little tiny ones. This little... Each area has its own style of house too. So this is the leaf hut. You can build the little tiny one. It doesn't have very much space inside and can only house one Pokemon. This is the leaf cottage or something, or leaf whatever. This is the second one. It's a little bigger. It still can only house one Pokemon, which is super obnoxious. There's one bigger than this that is also much bigger on the inside. Oh, it's actually right here. I built one. This is the next size up. So it's a little bigger and then quite a bit bigger on the inside. And it can house two Pokemon. And then the final one is significantly bigger than this. The downstairs is like double that space, and then it has that space upstairs too. But it can only house 4 Pokemon, which is really annoying because technically all you need to be considered a house in this game is 3 walls and a door, which the door is the 4th wall. So you just need 4 walls and a door. They can literally be 1 block high, and then you just need 1 decoration, 1 furniture, and 1 toy inside, and that's all you need for a house in this game. And those houses can house 4 Pokemon no matter what size. So this is the 3rd area we're in, the beach area, and this is my little temporary compound for all our Pokemon. Each one of these little 2x2 squares can house 4 Pokemon. And that's all it needs is a decoration, a seat, and a toy. And then a door. Leroy's being grumpy. Yeah, he's playing tug of war with Kinley and Ruben. But, so technically you can make these as big or small as you want, but as long as it has a door and it has 4 walls, it counts as a house. So, who's winning? Leroy doesn't ever win at anything because he doesn't really try. He just kind of hangs out. Plays with him. That's a crazy mechanic. You have the 2-floor house in your world. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that the prefab houses are so big but can only house 1, 1, 2, and 4 Pokemon. What? No, I'm not a slumlord, Chad. It's affordable, temporary housing. I am saving the world. I can slumlord if I want. Oh, yeah.
It's awful.
My wife was saying it reminds her of the cow crusher in Minecraft. The go-to mechanic for any starter, you know, survival base. If you don't play Minecraft, essentially all you have to do to create a sustainable food source is get some wheat and 2 cows, shove those 2 cows together until they fall into the single space of water, and then you feed them and they have little baby cows, and eventually you have so many cows in one square space that it causes entity cramming, so there can't be any more creatures in that space, and the oldest cows get and turn into beef and leather and drop into your hopper, and you get, you know, it's a cow crusher. It's perfect for easy meat. And she thinks that's horrible. So apparently my cheap, affordable, temporary housing is a cow crusher. Such a small space for 4 Pokemon. Look, it's temporary. All right, this will give us this is the quest for being able to slurp up water and place it in other places, as well as, I believe, waterfall. I know a Pokemon who's good at storing water in their body. They live in a place like this. We're about to get Wooper. That's terrible. I agree with your wife. Marshy tall grass, 4 yellow grass, muddy water. We know where there's some muddy water. Epic. I've been waiting for this quest to come up finally. All right, let's put this here. Leroy never wins. No, he's a good boy. He just likes to play. I looked over and my wife opened up my live and is just smacking her phone to give a bunch of likes. Thank you. You don't ever really come in here while I'm streaming. Your Pokedex Switch case came in. Nice. Marshy Tallgrass habitat's done. You rewound to show your husband your dogs and realized you asked about concrete. You get concrete in the 4th area. Yeah, somebody said I can give it to fire Pokemon, give clay. Well, no, that's bricks, guys. So actually, whoever told me I can give squishy clay to fire Pokemon was wrong and lied to me. They deserve death. No, that's bricks. You should ask her what her favorite Pokemon is. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Oh yeah, Flapple. Flapple is her favorite Pokemon, which sadly there's no not life size, but giant Flapple plushie, but we have Hydrapple. I like the Applin line too. But yeah, she likes Flapple. I have a little Flapple card collection, but there's not very many Flapple cards, to be honest. Concrete is limestone, and you get a machine in the next area. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. And I hate that all my items are spread out between the areas. I don't know what is where anymore. Applin's just a little guy. He is a little guy. He's a cute little guy. Oh, let's go show Smiguru the fossil, and then by then the Wooper should appear, I'm assuming. Question, who's your least favorite Pokemon you've discovered in the game so far? In the game? Least favorite Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like I like most Pokemon, and Bruxish isn't in the game, so far nothing to hate. I'm trying to genuinely think of a Pokemon I don't like. Arcanine. A large lost relic. That's a friggin' giant, what are those things called? Golden nugget, a pedestal, and then 3 posts. What a weird biome for him. What the heck? Oh, I didn't show you. I got an Applin chair. Oh, I don't have it on me. When we go back to the other area, I'll show you. It looks like Flapple and Applin. Just a little chair. It's cute. You don't like Squirtle because he's useless early game? Yeah, the water Pokemon are not particularly useful, period. But once you start setting up the automatic farms with Pokemon that can harvest and grow and water, that's when it starts to be more useful. Oh, we still haven't been over there to that little, like, cute island. Here, Smiguru. Look at this fossil for me, please. Wow, the quality. Yo, what's up, Kuma? Thank you for the follow. Quality of the game or quality of the capture of the visual? Art is the same. Our smaller works and mundane accomplishments we amass over the course of our lives inevitably build into art. Eureka, I have it. Inspiration courses through my mind, nay, through the very fibers of my being. It's Arcanine's biome because he's a Shisha and they guard things. A Shisha? Is that a type of dog that I just don't know? Your least favorite Pokemon in the game is Magmar because he disappears every time you need him to melt something. Fair enough. Wait, I'm gonna go over here. I haven't been over here. Time to swim. A legendary Pokemon? That's what he's called? Interesting. Interesting, yes, interesting. Vermilion City music. Okay. Nice. Look it up. I'll have to look that up later. A Shisha. Technically, Arcanine is a legendary Pokemon. No, he's not. He's not a legend. Well, that's a hole. He's not a legendary Pokemon. He is. Isn't his Dex entry the legendary Pokemon? And everyone thought he was going to be like a pseudo legendary, and then they didn't make him one. Shishas are the statues you see near buildings in Japan that are supposed to guard them. Yeah, so what its Hisuian form is based off of is what you're saying. Hacker's Confession. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone. I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrated the networks of a huge corporation, steal their secrets, and sell them to rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost a hobby for me. I donate all the money all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I like computers and Pokemon more than people. If you're gonna break the law, I mean, the least you can do is do it in a good way, right? Do it for the good of the people. Gotta go to work, have a good stream. Thank you, Vamp. Have a good time at work. Hopefully it goes quick and easy and fun. Resort hammock, nice. A cute little island over here. Little resort island. I like the log building aesthetic. In the Pokedex, it's called the legendary Pokemon. Yeah, like its species is the legendary Pokemon. It was also, wasn't it on the like tapestry in the original games or movie with like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres or something? Why can't Rock Smash be a single tap? It can if you're upgraded. Alright, my brush yearns to create. It must let me paint something. What does he want to do? Give Smiguru some furniture and have him change the color or pattern of each part. Interesting. Of each part, huh? Well, I'm gonna take this table. Oh, I don't have any dies on me. Bummer. I'm gonna put this table right back where I got it. I need to get a bunch of dye. Men, I would love to play this. I know that's a typo, but that's kind of a funny typo. Men, comma, I would love to play this. Just thinking about how great men are. Alright, here we go. Wooper! Arcanine's in the tapestry? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's Paldean Wooper. That means Clodsire's in the game. Men are okay. Gotcha. Thank you, McKinley. I think you seem to like them a lot. I love how you just steal the table and blocks in this game. Yeah. You're too broke for a Switch 2. That is the bummer, right? Gaming is a luxury at the end of the day. And it's gotten kind of expensive. It really hasn't gotten expensive. Just the economy's not great. Nothing's kept up with inflation, so I get that. Alright, we became friends with Wooper. Wooper, you want to store water inside your body? First, I really want to eat some tomatoes, 3 of them. Okay. I could give you 3 tomatoes. Hey, you have a Red Dead Redemption 2, I can't say a lot, a birthday gift. Nice. I've heard Red Dead Redemption's really good. I've also heard, I don't know if you guys have heard of the new game Crimson Desert that comes out in a couple days, but it looks like a blend. It's like a fantasy steampunk version of like Red Dead Redemption mixed with Skyrim and Breath of the Wild almost. It looks crazy. You go swoop. All right, now we can place water. You learned how to suck up liquid. Nice. Wooper's always cute. I wonder if they have regular Wooper in the game since Paldean Wooper is here. I doubt it, but let's not forget RAM shortages also raising gaming prices. Yeah, that too. try to vacuum up as much muddy water as I can. Press ZR while holding down Y. So Y. Oh, jeez. You just stored up a ton of muddy water. Try spitting it into a hole to make a pond. I don't really want to make a muddy pond, but I guess we could do that. Nice. So, I wonder if water... It doesn't seem to work like Minecraft. So if I suck up just this one piece, it sucks it all up. Oh, I have more water. Oh, I can... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do you just have endless amounts of the water that you can suck up? Or once you suck it up? It's like Minecraft Pokemon. Very similar. In a lot of ways. We're getting a copy of Crimson Desert for both me and your husband. Hope it's really good. I'm excited to see if it lives up to the expectation. They're promising a lot. And if it all comes through, it could be a very good game. Once you go to the Nether, we were just in the Nether volcano area. You're getting sleepy? It's time for a nap. So... suck up some water. And then he wants me to make a waterfall, he said. You can infinitely spawn liquid as long as you don't gulp it. Works with lava too. I feel like lava would feel very good to gulp up. Just gonna put that out there. Oh, why did I gulp it? I didn't mean to gulp. Now spit it out from a high place. Who's in the back of what I'm doing? My wife is laying down in the back with our puppy and our dog. When are you gonna stop the live? Probably here shortly. I'm sure my wife would like to eat dinner. It's just so hard to stop playing, guys. You made a forge area with a lava waterfall? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, you did it. You made a waterfall. You're amazing, Cosmic. The sound of the waterfall is so relaxing. I think my new favorite napping spot is going to be right here. Wait, but where do we learn how to use waterfall? Because isn't that something we eventually learn how to do? What's for dinner? Can I have some? Nothing too exciting, probably. I'm probably just gonna eat a meal prep, and I don't know what my wife's gonna eat. Probably a meal prep as well. Do you even have dinner meal preps right now? Oh yeah. You also have the orange chicken. Pokeball lamp. Where are you gonna play this? Switch 2. Unfortunately, that is the only place to play this game. It's the Switch 2. Secret tunnel, goes to nothing. Leaving the secret tunnel. Oh, why does Happini and Torchic want me? What could you guys possibly want? I want the waterfall ability. Interesting. Oh, there's so much to do in this game. Plus, how many Pokemon do I have? Only 112. 112 out of around 300. So many more to collect. My goodness. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Turtwig. Turtwig. Did I hear orange chicken? Maybe. What's it to ya? I thought of something cool. You can carry lots of water, right? Yes. Could you make a hot spring that everyone can relax in? Something like this? Interesting. Hot spring water. Shower in any seat. Only part is it's got to be really warm water. It's a hot spring. That reminds me, I heard that in the winter humans used to drink warm water with all sorts of different flavors. We gotta go get warm water out of a vending machine. You love orange chicken. You've tried a few different recipes, not happy with any of them. You like ones with less tangy, most are too sweet. That's fair. We like the Costco orange chicken. It's just simple and easy, and it tastes good. Press a button. Give me some warm water. Bottle of Rosary tea. Imagine Pokopia comes out all of a sudden and asks you for a sandwich. You work at P.F. Chang's? I don't think I've ever been to P.F. Chang's. Alright, so... how does the warm water work for this habitat? That's the question. Like if I have the warm water. If you take a sip and spit it out, it becomes a hot spring. Okay. So this will just make a hot spring over here real quick. There's a Costco. The Costco one is your favorite because it's not too sweet. Nice. Who's your least favorite Pokemon? I think you already asked that. You buy a box every time you go there. Yeah, we haven't had trouble finding it, luckily. It is weird how Costco will sometimes have things, and other times it's like, nope, we don't carry this anymore. Sucks to suck. Alright, let's drink this and make a hot spring, I guess. I'm curious how the water entity works in this game. Like if I absorb this, is it gonna just absorb all of it? You about to go buy a Switch 2, is it worth it just for the game? Aubrey, I think this is a console seller. I think this is definitely worth it, but it is expensive, and I understand that, so it's kind of just to each own individual person's preference. Plus, it's not a normal Pokemon game, so it's not going to be for everybody. But if you like these kind of games, I definitely would say go for it. How do you heat the water for the hot spring? Go to the vending machine. Make sure it's powered on and it'll give you some tea. Can we make... no. Alright, I gotta make a decoration to replace the, place the one there. Oh, it's a toy, not a decoration. So, do this. Need to drink tea, then drop the water? Yes. Yep. In your unprofessional opinion, is it bad that you accidentally just ordered the game? What do I do? Put it on your credit card info by accident? I think the game is worth getting even if it's by accident, but make sure you have the funds for it. Be financially responsible. You've been stuck for so long. Well, hopefully we helped you get unstuck. How do you have those flowers outside the Pokemon Center? So this is because of the Hop-Up event, which starts tomorrow. We just changed the day on our clock to be the 10th, so that we could play the event early. So that's all it is. You'll get it tomorrow. Alright, let's put down the spigot. you're a cheater and you didn't wait like a regular person. It's only cheating if the game doesn't want you to do it and you do it anyways. Pokemon is no stranger to time locking stuff, and they specifically did it like Animal Crossing, which leaves it available for people to access early and after the events ended. So that was intentional, and I don't feel bad whatsoever about using time skipping. Does yours still have the good muffins? No, our Costco got rid of the good muffins. So sad. You're an adult, you pay your taxes. Amen. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna be done for the evening. This was fun. It was a decent little stream, even though we started late. We'll be live again tomorrow, probably in the morning. And then Wednesday it'll be in the afternoon because we're recording our new video series with Peekaboo and Kolpa. So if you guys haven't already, consider following, subscribing QJ Cosmic on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, especially if you like Fakemon and fan games. And then Shiny Cosmic on YouTube is our new channel if you like shiny hunting, Pokopia, and other fun Pokemon content. So definitely go check those out. Watch the videos. New video this week, hopefully, maybe, knock on wood, on Shiny Cosmic. So check that out, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good day, everybody.